Is social media making us more or less social? A quote I found from Billy Murray is, social media trains us to compare our lives instead of appreciating everything we are. No wonder why everyone is so depressed. My life personally has been lived around social media. I've had stages myself of comparing myself to others, and I've been using it as an easy form of communication. Even with my closest friends, I find that I am probably texting them on social media more than I am having face-to-face conversations. Social media is becoming a big part of everyone's life, and it's constantly taking over the world. The more time on social media we spend, the less time we spend having face-to-face interactions. Having these face-to-face interactions allows us to have more of a fluid, dynamic exchange of ideas and collaboration throughout the conversation. Virtual conversations makes it harder for us to see if someone is more friendly, and it's harder for us to understand if that person is more focused in the conversation than they act. Social media can be very helpful though. Social media is a very common way of communicating, and it has been a main source of communicating for a couple years now. A YouGov business website shows that 38% of responders that took the quiz say that they would rather communicate through social media, and 30% would rather communicate in person with face-to-face interactions, and 32% of responders were neutral. Social media creates a place for us to express ourselves and be able to bond with others. Social media can be a lifestyle for many people. A lot of billionaires started off social media. Mr. Beast is one of the social media influencers that is very well known. He started off YouTube and began to grow a following on a lot of social media platforms, not just YouTube. His net worth now is around $550 million. However, social media can be a very negative space for people. Over 50% of influencers' comments are hate comments. High levels of hate comments can lead to depression, anxiety, and lack of self-confidence. In addition, social media can be very addictive. The addictive nature of social media stems from its design, which leverages the brain by a reward system by triggering dopamine releases. The dopamine releases like getting notifications, seeing that someone liked your post, or commenting on your post, and this creates a cycle of craving of the dopamine. Over 70% of the United States use social media, and 10% of US citizens have admitted to being addicted to social media. So that's over 34 million US citizens are addicted to social media today. Furthermore, social media can take over people's lives. It's a natural thing that people start to use daily and don't even notice. Average teenagers spend up to 4 hours on social media daily. I do it as well. Sometimes I get stuck scrolling on social media and not being able to finish simple tasks like my homework or cleaning up my room. Kids on social media are becoming younger and younger. On average, when a kid first starts on social media, their age is 12, and some even start younger. Lastly, social media can be a very uplifting place and fun, but it does have its negative viewers, which leads to negative outcomes. It's very common for teens to frequently use social media, and that is why there is a research that shows a correlation between increased time on social media leads to higher rates of depression for teens. Spending excessive time on social media can negatively impact mental health, leading to increase in anxiety, depression, loneliness, and body image issues, as well as affecting your sleep by endlessly scrolling or specific relationships and your overall well-being. Overall, I say we take back control and stop social media from taking over the world. Limit your screen time, demand stronger regulations, support ethical platforms, and choose real-life interactions over endless scrolling. It's our choice. Will we decide our own destiny, or will we be bystanders in a digital crowd?